final time in the regular season. It's Week 18, and off we go on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on first and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Ready. And in motion is Berrios. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Ready. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Ready. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a first down. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Hey.
To throw is Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Get set.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it.
Get to the
And
line.
they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Out.
They'll try and run it here. It's HN. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute. It's a reverse. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Ready.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
What?
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Xavier Gibson to return. Now how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
No.
A give. Here's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A carry here for Allen. And he gets this up close to the 40. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Second down and 8. On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Adams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes Allen. And he will score. Waylon Allen. Touchdown, Jets. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Good.
They face 2nd down and 7. Tua, give it to Ngng. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Check 30.
On the give, it's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys.
And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They give to Hall, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers on first down. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He's got Berrios. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
To throw is Huntley. This one caught at the 4. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That is caught to the goal line and in. Braxton Berrios. Touchdowns, Dolphins.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Hill brought in motion.
Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Here we go. Here we go.
What to do following the sack? It is third and long. Here's Huntley. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll run with Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They get 22 yards there, and the Jets have a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
No.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Rodgers now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Hill brought in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding. Now Huntley. To the left side. In the hands of Hill. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Huntley. That's complete. It's Waddle. Down inside the 10. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one brought in by Berrios.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and long. Now, faking the give. He's got the hookup there to Waddle. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Achane. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. They'll run with Achane. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They put Smythe in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Huntley now. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Huntley. Sending it deep for Waddle. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. Here's a run. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Now it is 1st and goal. Huntley. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be taken down right around the 9. Man in motion here is Washington. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Now or never, they'll throw him to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Throwing Rodgers. Now a deep shot for Allen. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
To throw is Huntley. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Devon Kinlaw, the former Niner, in there to bring him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Ready up.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Ready. Up.
Here's Huntley. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this offensive line, creating running space, he'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
At the 60, at the 60.
Back to the air one more time. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Come on, set, go.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.